And Dr. Vikram Singh, how do you view the LPG cylinder, the fuel bottle, the matchbox and the explosives kept in that mithai box on the tracks?
Good evening, Gauravji and gentlemen. There are unmistakable signs that every explosive system has a pedigree, and this pedigree has the stamp of terrorism. The homegrown story that whatever is available in the neighborhood grocer's place, the supposed explosive powder, as also the petrol and the gas cylinder, the matchboxes, all point to a single thing of homegrown explosives. Therefore, the second option is, it is not just the attempt. There have been earlier attempts also, and they fall into a similar pattern. Wooden sleepers, concrete blocks, cement blocks, and what have you. And obviously, the purpose was not to derail the train itself, but to derail the economy of the country. It is an attack not on the train itself. As Giriraj had said, it is an attack on India. And therefore, I would say that we had the Sabarmati explosions also in the year 2006 also, on the very similar pattern. And yes, the explosives, as also the other things, were almost of a similar pattern. Vivek, and it's a matter of satisfaction that all the best brains investigators have come to work out the case and give a befitting reply to those who are inimical to India.
Okay, so before I bring in our political guest, let me also put one question to Mr. S.K. Vij, joining us on the broadcast, somebody who's worked so extensively with Indian Railways and for so long. Sir, had the cylinder exploded, in your appreciation, and since you've dealt with these incidents, sir, what would have happened? How do you see this cylinder on the tracks?
You see, the train is a huge mass, a huge momentum. I would not expect. But then the issue is not that how much damage could have been there. The issue is, why would such a thing come about? Yes. Now the track is open to public. It is open for interference. It is open for trespassing. We have a system of, going over the track every day from one end to the other end through a key man. And then in addition, as the trains are traveling, the train driver, if he finds something on the adjoining track, he is also expected to report. But all these methods are not good enough. Yes. Because so much manpower cannot be employed. So we have to do something, aerial surveillance, to be able to prevent such things. But not only prevent, when we catch such things, we should take exemplary action also, so that others are, made to feel that, it is not something worth doing and getting away with it.
Absolutely. Exemplary action against those who may have kept this LPG cylinder on the tracks. Vivek Silas, how do you view this? Because you heard Union Minister Giriraj Singh. They're very clear. This is an attempt not just to target the train, but it's virtually targeting our country.
Yes, it looks very incredible and it's very horrifying as well, But instead of, taking the responsibility or talking about how it can be controlled and who are the people behind it, the BJP has forever, they have blamed the opposition for the last 10 years. Whatever is happening in the country, whether good or bad, opposition is responsible for everything, And what Mr. Giriraj Singh says was very, unfortunate what he said about pre-independence, that अंग्रेजों के खिलाफ हम ट्रेन दुर्घटना कराते थे और अंग्रेजों के खिलाफ हम बैंक की डकैती भी कराते थे. That is what Giriraj Singh said, and you even tried to intervene him, but he never stopped. So, इस तरह की बातें करना, I think Giriraj Singh should be sorry about it. I think at the moment the NIA is investigating it, any other capable and competent agencies what we have in India, because this is a matter of great concern. And it's not always that the opposition has to speak against the government. On this issue, the opposition is with the government. If such things are happening, if India is under threat from any foreign agency or internal agencies, the opposition stands with the government. They should be dealt, the people should be caught, and law should prevail immediately.
Very good. Ajay Alok, Dr. Alok, you heard the Samajwadi Party. How long will the government blame the opposition instead of doing their job, is what the opposition seems to be saying, sir?
Well, government knows about its job much better than what Silas is saying. First of all, this terror mishap has been averted. But the threat always looms there. You know why we are calling it a toolkit, Gaurav? 5 hours ago, you just ran a story that an Islamic cleric in Bangladesh, Jasimuddin Rahmani,
Yes.
he just said कि भारत को टुकड़े कर देंगे, हम लोग को जम्मू कश्मीर को कब्जा करना है पाकिस्तान अफगानिस्तान की मदद से, और चाइना को कह के चिकन नेक को बंद कर देंगे एंड 7 इस्लामिक सिस्टर्स को भी इंडिया के अगेंस्ट करेंगे. ये कह रहे थे till the time he was saying all this fine. But in the second moment, he says, I appeal to Mamata Banerjee to liberate West Bengal from India, to liberate West Bengal from Narendra Modi.
Yes.
And 6 hours has passed. None of the leaders, just Mr. Sahil of the Samajwadi Party spokesperson has the guts to condemn, at least he can condemn that leader, that's why he's taking Mamata Banerjee's name. No clarification from TNC, no statement from Congress, Samajwadi Party, nothing doing. When separatists like that have the audacity to ask you to liberate India, then why don't you say that yes, you are a part of toolkit who's actually promoting these gangs? Just imagine the consequences. What would have happened had this terror attempt would have been successful?
Okay.
There would be another Godhra in UP.
So God forbid,
I'm
just
I'm
the
giving you in
thought is
writing.
horrifying.
अगर ये दुर्घटना हो जाती तो second Godhra होता. Who was
Sharad
responsible
Pradhan,
for that?